Hello everybody in the universe, I'm Static Stardust and welcome back to Stardew Valley, question mark? So, before this episode started, a strange green rain has hit the valley. Saw the weather report last night, not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day. Alright. We also got hay and wheat. So I guess our thing is covered for today. So Gil says that, oh wow. So yeah, strange weather has hit the valley. Green rain. So this stuff is actually harmless, thankfully. That's gonna take an axe to bust that down. So yeah, some more vegetation has hit us. Yeah, this stuff is just everywhere. It drops moss and all sorts of other stuff. So we also have some mixed seeds from what we have gathered. Yeah, so these are basically just like everywhere. So this episode I actually wanted to do a little grinding off camera so that way if I wanted to go back to the mines, and trust me, we're going back to the mines. I saw the weather report last night. Really gave me a scare. I just got off the phone with the governor. Apparently this rain is supposed to be completely harmless. Just an unusual phenomenon in nature. Still, some townsfolk are panicking, which is never good. Are there monsters out there? What's happening? I mean, hey, if there's monsters, I got us covered. So wait, does that mean that we're just straight not gonna... Okay, so... More change of plans. I can't do anything. Emily would like to hire someone to fetch Topaz who will be paid a good amount. Alright, so let's see. Nobody in here. Would anyone care if I stole... Oh, up here. Oh, hello. I want to go exploring, but I can tell my mom is kind of worried. I don't want to add to her stress. I've never seen green rain before. Must not be too dangerous if you made it here. Gah, no customers. Any more of this green rain and my ledger will be in the red. Okay, so yeah, we can't do jack. So I guess if we have nothing else better to do today, I can just... I mean, we got a ton of moss we can sell. There's trees we can chop down like these here. Yeah, these things, the rain's harmless. Nobody's really getting hurt. We're not getting hurt. We're not taking damage. Meanwhile, someone's probably like, hey, I heard someone say they wanted to take damage from this rain, and I'm like, no, that's not what anyone said. So we got that. I'm gonna sell the moss this. Alright, so I guess if we... my plan originally was, again, try going to the friggin' mines, but apparently I can't do that today. Bait and bobber. Okay, so this is like a fishing book. Might as well do what I do best and just... I don't know, get more resources that I'm probably going to use and not use. The only bright side to this I can actually picture is that, one, our crops aren't, we don't have to water our crops, and two, we can technically get some more stuff from this. Ooh, fiddlehead fern. So this stuff is going to be good later on. Right now, I actually want to keep that. We can sell the moss, we can collect as much wood as we can until we're exhausted, which I'm already freaking exhausted. Alright, let's read this book. Okay. I got new ideas to sleep on. I mean, yeah, we really don't have anything else to do for the first couple of minutes of this episode until we can get to the next day, which hopefully something good will actually happen. I would highly recommend grabbing a ton of this fern. I don't think we need it for the community center right now. Oh, I'm very exhausted. You know the saying, time flies when you're having fun, time flies when you realize you're actually close to exhaustion. Nothing in that one, nothing in that one. I do want to check the beach, both out of curiosity as well as to, again, find more coral for the day. Mussel. I think we did not have that for the beach bundle. And coral. Okay, not much, but something. Alright, so before I head back again to the farm, let's check out the bundle. I don't know if I placed a mussel for the beach thing. Probably. Yeah, those trees aren't really gonna... They show up every couple of summers or so. Okay, not that one. Might be up here. No, that's crops. Okay, so this... Yeah, this would be in the ocean thing. Aha! One mussel. So I need to either get a crab conkle. Conkle is actually easy to grab. Lobster, crayfish, periwinkle, snail, or shrimp. Alright, and that would be another bundle done. So we just need like 2 more things. This, that, this. And I'm keeping the wood. I got this over. I did. Alright, so today was a weird dream. Okay. Bed. Level 2 fishing proficiency. Alright, so we can craft bait, even though I've done literally no fishing. Alright, so today was weird. We made a little money. So even if we tried to check the Weather Channel on the 5th day, literally static. We couldn't get it. Nothing new there. Okay, we got a few peppers, which also going to be very, very helpful with us getting that bundle once more. So first things first, we're actually probably gonna have to go to the, again, our soon-to-be budding community center. Drop off some peppers. I know, little guy, I know, you want your water. Just gotta finish watering. Nope. These plants. Okay, everybody's watered. Got that. Alright, now let's go into town, drop off our foraging goods, and we can continue on. So last episode we made it barely to, what was it, floor 75. And unfortunately I didn't have enough food to go through. So if I wanted, I could actually bring stuff like, I could literally eat the peppers. The peppers in this case aren't that spicy. Let's see. No. Yes. Okay, so we have a pepper. Literally, I think that's the only thing. We need tomato, blueberry, which is, I think we tried to plant that. Melon, which is being planted. And I think that's mostly everything. Literally, I don't think the other stuff works. Wheat, if and when we do get a keg, which, fun fact, we will get a keg at some point. We can actually make our own beer. Alright, it's a Saturday. So even though I do not want to endorse Jojo Mart... Oh. I was like, even though I don't want to endorse it... Oh, that's closed. Alright, and so we wait until at least 9 to go into the store. You know what? No, I'm not going to buy more crops. I'm going to go to the beach. I'm gonna go find stuff. More clam seashells. We're gonna wait till noon to at least go to Gus's, get food, and then I'm just gonna go to the mines. I'm also going to do what I should have done 2 episodes ago and just craft bombs. I forgot that I could do that. So let me see if I go into my menu here. Do I have Life Elixir? I don't have any of the stuff to even make it. Let's see. Sturdy ring. Glowstone ring. It's a constant light. Yes, this is what I needed, but I needed 5 iron bars. Shoot. Alright, so no, I'm not trying to quit the game. Let's see, sprinkler, but this doesn't really do much. There, that's what I was trying to get. So copper and iron. That's what I need. Alright, I got some stuff. I'm gonna go back to the farm, deposit my stuff. I'm gonna save my wheat, hay, and peppers. I'm just gonna sell the shells. Willie, while he's a great guy, he doesn't really sell for much. Oh, and we can eventually get another cat if we wanted to from Marnie. So we can get farm animals. We can get cows, sheep, goats, all that good stuff. Eventually, we'll get it. Again, with everything Stardew Valley, it's gonna take a couple of moons for us to get what we want. That. I'll wear these during winter, but right now, no. I'll sell them maple seed, why not? Wait, what am I doing? No, I need maple later on. Right, I need to make bombs. I got... Yes. Alright, so 20 of those. If you think I'm overdoing it, no, I'm not. 3 copper bar in order to even make iron. That's... seems like a scam. Alright, I'm gonna place you right next to the normal bomb. And then I'm gonna place you... Alright, so hopefully this is gonna be a little bit better. I got a good chunk of gold. I'm just gonna grab a ton of salads from Gus, and then we're immediately gonna run straight to the mines, because... Alright, so nothing else for us to do, but ironically enough, wait. As soon as, and if and when we do get our house and kitchen expansion off of Robin, we can actually cook our own food at home, and I think we can make salads, but I know we can make pizza. But we're also going to need to farm a lot of veggies. We're going to have to farm and buy a lot of various goods. Gus, you have a customer. Yeah, ironically enough, it gets easier and it does get more fun. The process of getting there is just a slow, molasses pace, and I don't like it. Alright, Gus. I need your goods. Bread does not fill you up. Let's see. Need max energy. That's the thing. But I also don't want to break the bank. Pizza 600 gold. Spaghetti 240. Salad is literally going to be your friend. Alright, 10 salads. Perfect. Alright. Off to the mines. I'll cut to when we get to the mines. Alright, welcome back. So on the way here, I actually found some grapes. So hopefully if I don't need... Oh my god. I was gonna say, hopefully if I don't really use up all my... Oh god! Oh shit! So yeah, hopefully I won't have to use my the grapes. We got 10 salads, we're good. So I have faith this episode that we're gonna make it at least to level 80. Oh, fish! Ghost fish, that's another thing to add to the bundle! I'm doing so good so far. 73. Floor 73 is the floor we're currently on. And there's some stairs. Everything about this episode is coming up Millhouse. I love it. I'm gonna ignore you. Alright, there we go. It's perfect. I haven't had to use any of my bombs so far. Knock on wood. Let's see. I'm gonna steal this quartz, go here. And there's the bell. I'm not gonna go down the elevator because we're on a roll and I'm doing fantastic and I don't want to... There's diamond. There's diamond. There's diamond. There's diamond. I forgot I have crappy tools. It takes me longer. Miss. Alright, and we're on 76. Yeah, we're actually making fairly good time. Watch this. The power of bombs, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh, yay! There's the stairs. So yeah, bombs, in this case, in this game, your friend. Alright, I'm gonna move everything over one. Alright, I need to make a mental note to self. I need to make some iron bars when I come back to the farm. I have iron, I have a little bit of gold. But what I grab here, I'm actually going to use to sell for a profit. Screw this. I ain't got time for this. Oh, 4 skeletons. Come and get me. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I'm not leaving just yet because I see diamond and I want diamond. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 diamonds. Oh, yay. Alright, 7 p.m. in game and we're on floor 78. I want to get to 80. I want to get to 80. I think we can get to 80. Still have plenty of bombs. Aquamarine. Okay, so we have some new gems to play with. More diamond, yay! Stairs, coal, diamond. I don't care how long this takes me. I'm getting this diamond. Oh, and I also realized before I came here that I have 1 gold. Don't worry, guys. Your items and your service will not go to waste. All right, a new scroll. There we go, 480. And our we get boots. Firewalker boots. What do these things do? It said these can withstand the hottest magma. Okay, so I'll put those on immediately. Some brand new footwear. And we got plenty of time actually to go back to the farm, but I'm gonna go to our up and coming community center and I'm actually gonna drop stuff off. And whatever, again, I don't have or can... Whatever I have and I don't need to sell, I can just give to Gus in the morning. So I'm not going to sell the aquamarine. I can sell the bone fragment, the jade, and just like that, everything's back to normal. It's like magic. To be honest, I really do want to romance Abby again, only because I'm familiar so far with how to talk to her. All right, I already know. Yes, okay, so we actually got a freebie. Ghostfish. And foraging bundle. I know we need grape. Not here, down here then. Yes, okay. So we just need spiceberry. We have not run into those yet. Blackberry is the other one that's for the fall bundle. Those show up as soon as it hits fall. That's when they show up just like the Solomon berries. So those kind of just show up whenever. I'm keeping the grapes only because I can use them for later for other various purposes. Alright, refined quartz. I think... Refined quartz, that's the thing. I don't think we have refined quartz, but I'll still accept it. Alright, 950. So we have 5 solar essence. We need... Oh, wait a minute. Refined quartz. Yeah, I already have refined quartz. Okay, so we can just give that to, Evelyn in the morning, then. Gold, slime, sap. My boots. Sell that, sell that. Keep that. Keep those. Okay, so I can give the one thing to Gunther, but at the same time I'm like, I don't wanna. Alright, let's see. Sell that, sell that. I'm gonna save that for the morning. Hopefully we get something tonight. Let's see. Oh! The crop fairy! She's the fairy that improves your crops. Alright, and what do we get? Alright, 500 gold. Day 7. Alright, new episode. Baked fish. I know how to make baked fish. Oh, I got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait. Alright. First things first, we do some farming and planting, because we got some goods. We got melon, blueberry, tomato, summer spangle. Okay. Our hops are still growing. Rest of our plants also still growing. We got plenty of time to buy more seeds. And I think a crow or something may have come through the night. I know I planted seeds there. And there are no more. Alright, so I'm gonna go give the refined quartz to... was it... Evelyn. Okay, so Evelyn... Ah, okay, so she's the one that's married to, George. He's kind of like the elder in, Stardew Valley. So, I think they're, Alex's grandparents, so... Anything to earn some extra cash and anything to help out fellow neighbor. So actually, they live up here. No, I didn't do that. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. I thought there was a spice bear and I got excited. Alright. Oh, sorry, Alex. Come on. Alright, there we go. Refined quartz? Let's see here. What do I owe you? Let's see. 150. Alright. Alright, and off again to the community center to drop off one of everything. So let's see, we got blueberry, we got tomato, blueberry, and melon. So I think up here or down here, I forget which one. Aha! Alright, there we go. So, oh, that's everything. Another bundle complete! Sweet! And we get quality sprinkler. Okay. Anything up here? Again, it's you can only place one at a time. Ah! Okay, that one we can actually get banged out in a day, and I can show you why. Yep, just passing through. So this one is basically the mining one. Hopefully I can actually get everything. The boiler room. So we need to make copper bar, iron bar, and... oh, yeah, I got most of this stuff. I think the only thing I don't have is void essence, but as soon as we get to the mines, we'll find it. But yes. We got another room we can do. So the boiler room is actually the one I would highly recommend. When this one opens up and you have the time and the money and everything else you need, grab it while you can. So we're immediately, again, gonna go back to the farm, drop off our stuff. I'm not selling our tomatoes, I'm not selling anything else. I am going to grab more tomatoes, corn, and other goods from Pierre. 1, 2, 3, 5. 7 gold. Again, this is going to be helpful, guys, I swear. And I guess since we also have a sprinkler, this is actually going to help a ton as well. Oh, no, there's sweet pea. Don't mind if I do. I'm getting an awful lot of sweet pea and no spiceberry. That's wild. Alright. I'm also going to save the flour. I don't think I need the flour for anything specific. But, yeah, why not? I never dropped off my stuff to Gunther. Crap. Or no, put you here. 2, 4, 5. Alright, sell you. And I'm gonna put water my plants. Nope. Again, if you can't tell, I'm using the analog stick. Yes, my boy? Does my boy want something? And I'm gonna place these bad boys here. Hopefully I can get a good reward from Gunther. We still have 8 salads, which is actually really, really good. And everything else, I literally will sell the diamond, I don't care. As soon as I give the 1 diamond to Gunther, we're good to go back to the mines, essentially. And I can definitely say we're gonna get a good chunk of money from... we're definitely gonna get a good chunk of money from what we've donated thus far. Wait, oh, I have 2 geodes that need to get open. I don't have the money for it, crap. Okay, I'll just save those for later when we do have money. Okay, so we already have the scroll, the door scroll. So I forget if I'm gonna get the other scrolls deeper in these mines, or maybe somewhere else. We're gonna have to check, wait and see. Another sweet pea? I'm getting no spice berries. What is going on? Am I not gonna get until, like, the next year? Dude. A pine cone. Great. Nothing. Alright. At least I can sell the pine cone for profit. Hey, Jimmy. There you are. Back to the community center. I do this to me and to you because I know for a fact that if I just leave it there, it's going to be there forever, and I'm not going to... yeah, in the mayor shorts, we don't care. I don't think I've actually given the mayor those shorts back in my personal playthrough. So if you do want to do all of the, you know, the side quests and help everybody out, I would highly recommend just looking up a guide on YouTube if you want to do it the quick way and, you know, you don't care, you just want to get the money. Which I would say is understandable. I think it's down here. No. 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 Yes. And summer bundle, another bundle done. And we get as a gift, what is this? Summer seeds. Okay. More seeds to plant and more of a pain in my ass. Alright. And we get the bank. No. Bulletin. Something on the bulletin board. Okay, so these are gonna be special. So the dye bundle, these, oh! Literally already got one without even trying. Alright, chef's bundle. Yeah, these later on are gonna be like, you gotta be shitting me. Already got something. 2 things for those 2 bundles. Okay, I guess we can just go back home, I guess. I didn't realize we had stuff for those bundles. I didn't think I needed it or had anything on me. Alright, so I guess we can go back to the farm and plant, I'd say 10 seeds. Sounds good. Let's see, I'm definitely gonna need to make another sprinkler, because the one we have is only gonna do a small radius. Later on we will get stuff that's gonna help us grow and plant more crops. Right now, though, we only have so much. Yeah, might as well fill up this whole space. You know what, yeah, might as well. Alright, I'm gonna sell these, because I don't need them. That's full, and I'm gonna put you there. Plant in summer. We gotta plant these now. Agent seed, wheat flour, basic retaining soil I'm gonna use. Where's the sprinkler? Copper bar and iron bar. I'm also gonna need to do some smelting, finally. I'm gonna move you, because I need you as close as possible. Yes. Alright, so take some coal, take either iron, copper, or gold to make gold bars. Need to get farming tool. So yeah, as soon as we wake up the next morning, we can plant essentially a lot of goods. Plant a lot of goods. So that sprinkler first thing in the morning is going to activate. It's not going to plant and water all of our crops, unfortunately. But it will help with us, you know, planting, retaining, everything else. We will have to upgrade all of our tools. I'm not even lying to you. A lot of our tools need to get upgraded. That. Refill that. That's good. I'm questioning. I know for the glow ring, 5 solar essence and iron bar, we have 3. Alright, I got nothing else in my inventory. I'm going to attempt... Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm actually at the end of the quota for this episode. Everything goes by so fast, man. I don't know what to do. Alright, so let's go sleep, and I'll end this episode here. 2,430 gold for that. Yeah, as soon as we get diamond, we're immediately like shooting up to the big leagues. And this is where I'm going to stop this episode. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of Stardew Valley. Next episode, we go into the mines, we check on our crops, and see how everything is looking on the farm. As per usual, if you like this, hit that chemical reaction in the center, and that reaction is you subscribe to the channel, and you get to look at all the other videos that I have seen and posted thus far. And as per usual, I am Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next episode on this channel. Bye-bye.